So today we're going to venture into the world of discount art supplies. I picked up this 6-pack of artist pens from Five Below for $3.25. I want to test the ink and its steadfastness if I were to use, say, watercolor with the ink. I'll be comparing them to my Pigma Micron pens, which are at a bit higher price point, as well as these Faber-Castell artist pens that I have as well.
Let's take a look at the Five Below website in order to see what they have to say about the artist pens. There's just some detail right there, and the product description states, "Bring your art to life and create the perf lines with each pen stroke. These pens are a dream for writing, drawing, and sketching." Awesome set!
So right out of the box, these are looking a little less impressive than the other options, but again, there was 6 of them for $3.25. I'm not really looking at looks. It doesn't have the approved product seal, but neither does the Faber-Castell or the Sharpie pen. So basically they came in even sizes, so we have 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, and 1, as well as the brush pen, which is a little bit interesting because my Pigmas are usually in odd sizes. So overall, they write really smooth, but you can definitely even see with just the brush pens how much darker the ink on the more expensive pens is. This is more like a charcoal gray, if you ask me, and this is like true black. So if we look at my paper here, you can see that the brush pen from Faber-Castell has a lot darker ink than the brush pen from Five Below, as well as the Sharpie pen has darker ink than the pen from Five Below. This is the Pigma Graphic one. If we want to compare them all side by side, you can see that the Five Below pen is more of a gray color, and the Faber-Castell is getting there closer, but then the Graphic one is even more condensed ink because it's not a brush pen, so that's the darkest. And then here we have the Sharpie pen versus the 0.4 from Five Below. You can see the Sharpie pen on the left is a lot darker again. So basically, I'm finding that my more expensive pens, or even the Sharpie pen, has darker ink. Alright, let's see how they both stack up with some watercolor. I've got 2 cacti here. I used the 06 for this, and I'm wishing I did the 4 because you can see how much more detailed the 5 is than this one. But let's start. So this one held up just as well, if not better. I got a little bit too crazy with the ochre there. You can still see the lines pretty well. I think they both passed this test.
So overall, these pens are great for the value as they come in at about 54 cents each. The ink might not be as dark as other more expensive pens that might use India ink, but they do hold up to watercolor quite well. They might not look as nice considering that they are all plastic, but again, for 54 cents you can't be beat. The Pigma pens I reviewed in this video came from Michaels, and they're at a bit higher price point, coming in at $3.33 each. But of course, you could always apply one of those 40% off coupons and get them down to about $2 each. They did make significantly darker and archival quality lines. The Faber-Castell pen that I compared to the Five Below pens is also incredibly expensive on Amazon as compared to both the Micron pens and the Five Below pens, but they feature waterproof pigmented and acid-free India ink, When purchased at an art supply store, however, such as Blick, you can find them for $2.69. Once again, the color is not as dark as the Faber-Castell pens with India ink in them, but you definitely cannot beat these pens for the price. As always, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next video.